Hello everybody and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. This will be part 11. In the last episode we took out the Covetous Demon, finished up going through the harvest area, can't remember what it's called, and we are now in, I forget, Earthen Peak. So we've got 50,000 souls and an Estus Flash shard, so we're going to run back to my jeweler real quick and just see if we can do anything to improve our character before we continue through here. We've already finished, we've already cleared up a bit of this area, so it shouldn't be too bad. Our soul level's already pretty decent. I think it's level 70, our soul level. So let's give this young lady a shard.
Here to see light. How?
Okay. Just double check to make sure we haven't got any more. And I don't think I've got anything to burn, but you never know. No, we don't. Okay. No problems. So before we do that, I want to pick up some more life gems. What am I doing? Let's pick up 15, we'll say. So 15 life gems.
Thank you.
Nice.
Kind.
You're more than welcome. See, now this this vendor's here, and she will sell us some
Speak up.
some very useful items. Titanite shard. Well, I guess right now she doesn't sell a whole lot, but eventually she will sell some useful items.
No interest.
I can't remember if we already saw her or not. It's been a little bit. So I'm gonna go see what we can do with our weapons. See if we can upgrade our weapons anymore. Not buy, reinforce. Function +6. Guess we probably should. Yeah, okay. If we're dual wielding. And we will upgrade that one more time. +7 and +5. And we want to look at upgrading this a little bit. So let's do that. Still, normally I would upgrade a piece of armor at this point, but I'm not 100% sure what I want to use. I'm kind of happy with what I'm wearing for the most part. It really hasn't. I haven't noticed any downside to it yet, so.
But seeks. Lest this.
But I don't want to upgrade it until I'm 100% sure. So. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We definitely use a couple more points of dex for some damage. Actually, it's starting to get pretty pricey, so maybe we'll just go to 33. We will. Vigor's okay, I think. Nah, we'll leave it where it's at. No, maybe a little bit more. Adaptability for sure. Gonna put another point of that, and we'll put another point into endurance as well. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. That leaves us with about 3,929, which might just be enough, because one thing I forgot is that we want to buy some more arrows. We were like pretty much out at that point, so buy 17. These are the ones we want, right? Yeah. We'll buy a bunch of those.
I'll be around if you make it better.
Maybe we will buy some wooden ones as well, just for the hell of it. I think he's got unlimited wooden arrows, maybe. Yeah, we don't want to buy that many, but we'll buy say 30, just in case we need them, because there are some spots coming up. And I don't know if I can reinforce my bow at all, but we'll take a peek at that as well. Doesn't look like it. Still stuck at that +3. So, yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that for now.
I'll be around if you make it.
So we will get ready to head back to the Earthen Peak. Travel to, I think it's Central Earthen Peak, I think, hopefully. Saved you guys a few loading screens. And myself as well. Notched whip. I'm really curious about the whips, but I'm just like, man, I can't block. I can't like dual wield, but I don't think I can block with whips. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna have to battle test it before I try to do it on the screen in front of you guys. I might do it off screen with this character, just maybe a little bit later down the road. So, but anyway, let's get moving. Don't you even think about killing me. I don't know how to tell you that's not gonna happen. Alright, anyway. That's moderately embarrassing, but whatever. Like I said, dual wielding really doesn't reap much benefits except for a kind of a funner playstyle, so. Oh, watch out for that trap. Almost forgot about it. Tell you, it's funny, you don't play for a couple of mannequin masks. That's interesting. You don't play for a couple of days and all of a sudden it's like this game's like foreign. Alright, let's head up the ladder. Okay, so not 100% sure where we're going, but I'll tell you what I do need is I need to de-equip. We're gonna just I don't know, it's not single wield is not the correct word, but we're gonna just use a sword and shield for now. I'm gonna equip this spear. I think this still leaves us, wow, just under 70. That's incredible. Just because I want to be able to stab at some of these well, that wasn't useful at all. Anyway, if you do it correctly, and not the way that I just did it, you can save yourself a bit of hassle. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be re-equipping my bow almost immediately because these guys do not play around and I don't want to play with them, so. My arrows are suddenly de-equipped. Or did I just run out of arrows? These are iron ones. Okay. You guys are kind of nasty. But you can make the world easy for yourself by just poisoning the ladies. And they will fall to they will die very nicely. That's not a good idea. Let's not do that. Let's not do that at all. You know, I was reading some stuff and it kind of had me concerned before I was doing this about what people were saying about dex builds. But you know what? Like I really haven't even noticed any sort of negative downside to dex builds yet. Oh boy. She does some damage. Luckily we were able to get the kill on her quick enough, but again another perk of dex, the Dragon Charm. Not sure what that does, but it does something. I'm gonna open up this area just because it'll save us some time later, but we are gonna have to go back and take care of a few odds and ends before using another one of these. Now we will do we bother? Okay, you know what? Let's just go overweight for now. Because we have to break these things here. Let's not do that. And I would prefer not to poison myself if... Oh, never mind that. I'm just going to use this just to save myself. Oh, come on, again, I did it again. Jeez. blowing some dust at me a second, so we'll just back off. No, we're doing plenty of damage. That's 300 damage for just that one little falchion swing. That's pretty decent, I think. My soul level is a bit high, but you know what? Okay. I think this is the first time that we are going to encounter our little friend here. No guarantees, but I don't know exactly. Yes, this is a mimic, and they're nasty and they're mean, and kill them as soon as you can. As you can see, he's got his mouth and a tongue, and he will roll all over you if you give him the opportunity to. And he gives us one piece of the dark set. So that's a bonus. Do not waste your Feral Slockstone on this spot here. It pours water into that basin there, and I think it just slowly revives health. I know it's got something to do with walking on lava, I think, and we have a some type of angry enemy here that's been doing quite a bit of damage to us. So I really wasn't expecting that, but regardless, we just need to run away so we can get a heal off and pull her out into somewhere where it's a lot more, where it kind of works for our benefit as well. Man, that does like a lot of oh, are you kidding me right now? You're not killing me, so if that's in your head, just get it right out. Oh man, I should have done that before. And oh my lord, I'm gonna die. That's death. Oh my god, I'm ashamed. That must go around my shield. I think that's how that works. Okay, wow. I was not expecting that. Well, boo for that. That's what you get. You gotta be more aggressive, I guess, against guys like that. My only concern, I think, with being aggressive there specifically is just the fact that oh boy. I'll just run right past all these guys for now. My only concern with being super aggressive right there is just that unless you've got, well, I don't exactly how much poise they have, but it's made me a little bit reluctant. This weapon set. Actually, we're okay right now. We still got everything going here. Should have got more arrows, man. I'll be honest, I was being kind of ignorant to the fact that I didn't think that I would die to something like that. Anyway, let's kill these guys again. Let's flirt with death briefly. That's not the weapon. No, not this weapon. Backstab. And we will prepare ourselves to do battle with this witch. Who does a crap ton of damage, so just be really careful. Wow, that didn't kill her. Okay. Did decently there. This one mob has got me kind of fearful. But it's okay, we're gonna be just fine. Because we are prepared, I think. We will run away, regain some of our stamina. And when he comes for us, jumping attack. Not so bad. Easy peasy. He just caught me off guard last time, I think, so that's why I was kind of like, ugh. Really, there's no excuse to die to that guy, but regardless. There's a hidden wall here, so just walk up to it and press X, and I believe that this is the location of a chest. Could have been a bonfire, or could have been anything. I really don't know what it was. Just double checking it, make sure that's not another mimic. And what are we gonna find? Petrified something. Very cool. I think that's what we started the game with. There's another one on the other side. Funny, funny, funny. I know as you're going through here, you're like, man, we're just gonna light it again. You don't have to rest at it. Resting at it is not really necessary at this point, just unless you used a ton of Estus flasks. Just because otherwise you're gonna respawn everything. And we're not really at the point. We're just gonna tap it just so that we can port back to it later. So now we will investigate the other side of this area here. And hopefully... Oh yes, thank you. Now don't fear those mages on the other side, we are out of their range. I think. I could be wrong and I'm about to get one shot. I guess we are out of their range. So... do yourself a favor and make this easy on yourself, because I assure you it is pretty tough. And that was our last arrow for that variety. So we need to equip our wooden ones now. Okay, so that's that. This guy fell down here. He's not going to be very comfortable where he's at. So maybe we can drop on him? Is that possible? Do we want to? Sure, let's do it. Ah, he was right in, oh boy, there's two. Ooh, back it up, Jimmy. Alright, success. Pick up this item, silver back shield, silver black shield, or whatever that's called. That looks almost like it was something there. We didn't poison ourselves, that's a bonus. Use our Estus flask, and this area. What is here again? I know that this lifts up for some reason if we pull on this chain. No, but why does it lift up? Does it lift up to bring us up somewhere, or does it lift us up because there's something underneath it that we have to get in these things? I think we gotta be quick about it, otherwise it's gonna close on us. Oh no. We do not want to get crushed by whatever that is. So, I wouldn't have to be that quick. I exaggerated a little bit there, my bad. Is there anything up the top there? I wonder. Or that just brings us back up to there. Okay, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. So, if we come down this way, there is one of those characters here. If we can get up and... okay. Oh, I meant to do a jumping attack there. Oh boy, okay. Jumping attack. Oh my lord, we got lucky. You know, I will... actually, I'll just use one life. And we will come down, I think. Which way are we going here? I forget now. There's an evil temptress on that side there, so we gotta kill her. Or do we have to? I think we don't have to, but we're going to regardless. She can't touch us here. Bit of a design flaw there, but whatever. Come up the top. Like I said, we would have had something to deal with up here had we not cleared these guys out. So we did. Good stuff. Whack it, just to make sure. And open it up. It could be a trap. Oh, no, it is too. Don't. Oh, my God. Boo. Anyway. I knew it was a trap as well, and I shouldn't have rolled away. I should have just stood there and kept my shield up. but I meant to not do that. Anyway, so now you can see what happens if you don't do the right thing. God, that's frustrating. Okay, so once again, oh, I don't know if this is better or worse. Anyway, I feel it feels worse, but regardless, only because we don't have a ton of arrows to use. So, oh great, now we can't even blow that thing up. That's lovely. Okay, so that's one down. Yeah, that sucks. I can't believe that happened. We just kind of have to draw this guy into us so that we can take care of business. As I mentioned before, you gotta be so careful. As you come through here, because this is not the area I wanted to be stuck in. She's down. Crisis averted. That went well. So we've picked up some sorcerer's armor, some more dragon charms, and so we will head back. I'll do my best to take my time. Okay. I believe. Oh, okay, we failed. That's alright though. Before I fight anybody else. Use our Estus flask. Probably a little early, but I'd prefer not to die if I don't have to. What is going on there? Oh, did he poisoned himself? Stupid. Stupid. Works for my benefit, but stupid nonetheless. Okay. So he's down. Let's kill this again. Sorry about the repeat. Down. Now we will come along here and hopefully, God willing, we will not fail again. It's probably a bloody torch again. I don't even know what's here. Nothing over there. Okay. So, I know, the only reason I was rolling away was because I know that sometimes it'll have clipping problem. Okay, good, it's poison this time. That makes things easier. Pharaoh's Lockstone, which is awesome. You never have too many of them. Now, I don't know if we're following the friendly correct path for Pate, but we're gonna have a look and see if he's here. I can't get on that side. Don't quite remember how to get there. I'll have to look that up maybe. As far as I remember, he should be standing somewhere right here. Aha! And there he is.
Well, we meet again.
Hello.
There's treasure this way, but I have a bad feeling. I don't quite have the guts myself.
Well then,
Well,
allow
we
me.
meet again.
Okay.
There's treasure
Yes.
this way, but I have a bad feeling about it. I don't quite.
Okay. So we've done that. I think that this part is easy enough. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, I think we just drop down here. Isn't that right? Like you're asking me? Yeah, I'm asking you. I have no idea. So I'm trying to remember. Is this the way we were supposed to go? Yes. In fact, it was. Great heavy soul arrow. That's the location of that. I probably should be writing these things down, but I'm not.
Well, good to see that you survived.
I completely agree with you.
Perhaps you're more rugged.
Okay.
I prefer a more cautious approach. It's hard to know who to even trust these. For instance, I've heard that a man is a... Now, what misunderstanding could have...
And we met him
led to
earlier,
that?
the man who's out for his life.
The poor bloke must have quite an imagination.
Must have.
You be careful too, my... You be careful.
Okay. So he's all talked out. I don't know if perhaps... I know that there's some ways to get some of these items. I'm not 100% sure what they are, to be honest with you. Man, how do you get over there, I wonder? Might have to look that up really quickly, but... And we'll come back and tackle that. But I know that if we come down here again, and that if you roll off of here, or if you jump off of here with the cat ring, you can get whatever item that is. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm not sure we want to do that at this particular moment. Do we? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Not right now. We'll come back. I'll maybe do it off screen just to save you guys the stress of it. I think last episode trying to get that one item was an absolute pain in the butt. So, yeah, I don't know. I have the faintest idea how to get that. So I'm gonna look it up and maybe we'll tackle it in the next episode, just because I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Anyway, we'll come down here again, and we will. Seeing as we still have quite a few resources left, we might just attempt to tackle the boss in our current state. I'm not sure if that's advisable or ill-advisable, or wow, I just said that wrong, but regardless. I'm not sure if that's an advisable course of action, but we might give it a shot. Because if I remember correctly, this boss wasn't too difficult. And I just don't want to peel through this area again if I don't have to. So we'll use that. We'll pull the bow, just to pull one at a time. I don't want to have to fight two. Okay. And we will. Care of business. Wait till he starts to get up and slash him down. And we can just pull this guy normally. Hello, sir. May I gain entry? No need to be so angry. Okay. Oh, come on. That really missed. Oh, he missed me too. So, got lucky. Man, bunch of failed attackers. Poison stone. Sorry, I'm just trying to When I don't know how to get to something, it kind of bothers me a little. Oh, we missed something up there. I'll pick up that item before we forget. Dragon charm. Picked up quite a few of those. That's nice. Now, I think we've got enough health. Oh no, we use a radiant life gem. That's okay. That is okay. What type? I guess we just use the dark pine resin again. We'll try that. See how that works out for us. Oh, okay. We're doing just fine. I don't want her to let her. Oh. So I don't know. That didn't look. That's probably not a very agreeable thing to deal with. So. Should be enough. It was. So that's Mytha, the Baneful Queen. So I think she was sort of designed to be a lot worse than she is, and I think if you don't know about that windmill and lighting it on fire, that I think she becomes a heck of a lot more difficult than what we saw there. But regardless, that's Mytha, so she's done. We'll hop over that. I don't think there's anything here that we got to worry about. Doing pretty well. I think we're at the 30-minute mark. We definitely have missed a couple things, I know that, and in the next episode, like I said, we will go back and have a peek and see what we missed. But let's move on. And as I said, I've been labeling my episodes in terms of what I've been accomplishing in the particular episode, so if there's something that you're struggling with or something you're having trouble on, you can kind of mix and match these a little bit. Just run and try different stuff. That's one of the great things about this game, is that it allows you to do that. So we've now entered this area. I can't remember if there was something hidden here or not. My spidey sense was tingling just now. Welcome to the Iron Keep. So let's rest at this bonfire. There is a way to get some of these items on this lava, and we will look into that. I have no idea how to do that specifically at this particular moment, but we will figure it out together. Why didn't? Oh, I just lit it. See, I do that more often than you would even imagine. So we'll take a seat here. Now the main reason that I wanted to come this way first is because there's a particular item that we're after, that we're hoping to get our hands on. And if we can do it sooner rather than later, then all the better for us. So walk up to this area like really slowly so that we only pull one at a time. These guys are pretty lethal. We've got a fast weapon, so they really aren't going to be much to worry about. As you can see, when you've got bigger weapons, they can be a little tougher to deal with, just because they tend to strike really fast. So normally just let them swing once, and then we haven't given up on dual wielding just for the time being, because this particular area is a bit intense. Open up these doors, and we will take a look around and see what we can find. Nothing down there. Nothing doing. Nothing over there. It cures your curiosity as well as mine. So we kind of come up here, and so we only pull one with these people again. Oh, okay. No, that was another camera fail, or another lock-on fail. come up here and we will. That was our rolling attack. That was kind of cool, actually. Let me try that again. I don't even know what I did. Anyway, come down this way. And at the end of our path here, we have a merchant.
What? Who are you?
I'm Dread. Who are you?
I'm Magarold. Who else?
Hello, Magarold. He sounds like somebody from like that. What was his name from Harry Potter? One of those that large individual. God, I can't remember his name. Anyway, incense. I don't know what that is. Oh, this guy sells some sorceries for you. So if you're into sorceries, that's your thing. Cool. He sells some pretty cool items. A few that actually this jester set is actually pretty useful. So we might pick up this jester set. Oh no, I don't want 11. And then he also sells the set we are currently using, the bandit set. He sells a curse bite ring, which I haven't really found a use for. Human effigy, we'll buy one. He sells some more. He sells some charcoal pine resin, which is nice. So we'll buy 5 of those, just to give ourselves some variety. Black fire bombs. I don't know how many. Oh, we're holding 6, so we'll buy 5, I guess. Blossoms. We've got 12, so we've got plenty of that. And I don't know what else we need. I think we're okay.
Cheers.
We'll talk him out. I don't think he has anything
What?
to say. So
I think we have similar taste. Really? I do.
I'm assuming he's saying that because of what I'm wearing.
Here, you should like.
Oh, wow, incredible.
I'm mainly a treasure. I don't care what blind you in. I suppose I must. I've been doing it for ages. There's good iron in these parts. An old king. Fires. So. Hey, you know that old fella?
He's talking. We'll run into him again at some point. We saw him earlier on, if you remember. He was sitting down with a big blue sword called the Moonlight Greatsword.
There are lots of
Legendary swords out there. All right.
Have you heard? Built to honor the dragons.
So this guy's actually the leader, I believe, or just our entry to the Dragon Covenant, or whatever. I think it's called Dragon Bros, Dragon Covenant, whatever. So anyway, let's finish talking to him. Okay, so we're done talking to him for now. So sorry to be rude and just run off on you. As we come up here, we encounter another knight. Like I said, these guys are a lot easier if we just block once and just be really aggressive with a quick weapon, and they're nothing to worry about. There is a secret room. Very sick. Inside our secret room, illusionary wall ahead. Is it head or is it? Why does it say head? So what we do is we use that, and then if you come over to this and fire, and it doesn't do as much damage as it would do to Artorias if you were to use it in that way, but nonetheless, it's still kind of fun. So we pick up some fire arrows for ourselves. I'm not sure if we did ourselves any good or if we actually hindered ourselves in some way. So we've got somebody coming up. We don't have time to use it, unfortunately, again. But regardless, we will dispatch this individual. And we will take care of this one. And backstab this one. Now, this area is kind of dangerous, and we're not going to do this area entirely, just because I'm not in the mood to fight the Smelter Demon right at this particular moment, and we're not ready to, I don't think. So, there is this individual firing these big great arrows at me, so you just got to watch out for him, and the way we watch out for him is just by lining and sighting him with the pillars. So, if he can't see us, he can't shoot us, is essentially the idea. Now, there's a bridge there. How do we get that bridge? I don't even remember now. So we pull this guy, 1, 2, and 3. Easy enough. And I believe, oh, I remember now, I think. So roll off here, and there's another gentleman individual right there. See, does a fair bit of damage when that arrow hits us. Oh, what the hell was that? I had my shield up. I thought I did anyway. So we kill that guy. Whatever that stone knight is, and we have to time this right, because I don't have a ton of arrows right now, so we need to... Okay, now we roll away. Nice! Like that. Almost like I meant. Oh. Yeah, and then that's what happens to us. Hopefully they're still firing. If they're still firing, then we need to kind of reset them, because I don't want to have to fight both these guys. So we'll reset them briefly. And then we will come back. And we will aggro this guy. What the hell? Did he just commit suicide? Oh, he fully did. Why would he do such a thing? Holy moly, they're both firing at us. So we'll come across here. We'll come down. I'm gonna kill this guy just so I don't have to deal with him, but that fog is for the smelter demon, who unfortunately I don't think I'm ready to fight yet. And you can see those guys take quite a bit of damage to take to dispatch. And we will run up and hop across the flames and open up this chest. And inside the chest we find the Zweihander, the famous Zwei. Now we have to jump this gap, which is not as hard as it seems. And here is the item we're looking for, which is the dull ember. And the blacksmith that we helped out with some light in the Lost Bastille is looking for that particular item. This is another one. We won't worry about this particular... Just knock him off into the fire, and we will collect his goodies. And then we come down through here, across the flames again, and then, as I said before, we will not fight this smelter demon right now. We're just gonna kind of open up the area and just collect some of the items around here. So don't open that door just yet, because there's nothing but nastiness in there. We pull on this, and that will level out the bridge for us and allow us to collect another item shortly. Where this magma is, don't try to run on it, because you're just not going to be able to. There's a specific thing you have to do to be able to do that, and I'm not sure what it is just yet. That item over there we will take, we'll try to grab. If you turn this off now, this controls the boiler. So now that will extinguish all the flames inside this room and allow us to enter. Down we go. And we will open up this door. Inside we find nothing but a petrified dragon bone, which is used to upgrade boss weapons. We can open up this one too. Not that's going to help us much, but... And then we climb up here. Now just be really careful, just because there's really no reason for us to be doing this right now, so... There is... you know what? That's not... Yeah, that hurt. No, let's climb down before this guy kills us. Because I really just don't want to die to that. So what we can do is we can just go and try to kill that guy off before we try to collect that item. And I believe... Can we do that this way? I don't remember. Is that death? No, we should probably put the cat ring on there just in case. So we'll put the cat ring on. Let's get rid of the cursed bite ring, or the poison bite ring, or whatever it's called. And put on our kitty ring. And we can just drop down. Not take any damage. And there's an item down here as well. Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought that was a bug. Thought that was a gem bug. So, soul of a proud knight. Now we can climb up here and hopefully clear this area of bad people. So we come up through here. This guy's gonna be waiting for us. And again, oh, that's not what we meant to do. Oh no, okay. Quickly heal. Alright. Maybe we over-exaggerated a little bit. The adaptability is helping to keep us alive. Whack this chest just to make sure. As I mentioned before, I'm pretty sure Mimic chests are only wooden, but I'm not playing around. So we got a life ring, +1, and a twinkling titanite. One thing to know about twinkling titanite is that it should not be wasted, because unless you're planning on doing several playthroughs of this game, you won't be able to. They're not unlimited, so just be really careful. And we come back up through here, and I'm really hoping. Is that a bow guy? I don't remember if that's just a. Oh boy. We'll aggro him anyway. Oh boy, okay. Goodbye. Peace out. I feel better now. So, old Radiant Life Gem, we kill him off. I don't know if there's any reason to go up this ladder, but we're going to climb up it anyway. I do know where it leads, I think. Kill us another one of these. Now, our weapon isn't upgraded a lot, so unfortunately we don't have access to... No, we can't open that bonfire. There's a bonfire in there. We can try to pull this turtle guy, and maybe, just maybe, we might be able to defeat it. No. I was hoping to knock him off. I need some life in. Oh, large titanite shard. How nice. Now, I understand it seems I'm playing pretty risky for if you're sort of a you know this game, it seems like I'm playing pretty risky for sort of a walkthrough kind of topic, but I can assure you that nothing I'm doing here, as you can see, is difficult. Just take your time and you will see that it is not too bad. We do have to come back through here, so anything that I've missed we will pick up. I'm just going to try to see if I can open up another area without having to go all the way back. So I just have to take care of this guy. Easier said than done, unfortunately. Oh, okay. There we go. Doing just fine. Okay. Well, that's... I thoroughly expected to probably die just there, but we did pretty well, I think. Oh, come on, stop it. Gotta swap over. Okay, pick up item. Large titanite shard. Nice, again. That's some pretty good luck. Oh, that vendor gave us an item. You know, I was thinking about it just now. Something, and I didn't even mention it. The item that vendor gave us is something called the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. And it increases your drop chance. And that's a +1. I don't know what +1 means. Maybe it increases your drop chance more. But it's a +1 nonetheless. Anyway, so we used our Pharaoh's Lockstone on that door. And we came up the ladder, and now we're going to open this chest. And we find ourselves... a Thunder Quartz Ring. Not sure what it does, but it does something. And I'm just going to show you guys this area. You light this bonfire. and we can rest at it. Only because I don't want to get invaded at this particular moment, or I don't want to do any PvP. So, especially not with like 30,000 souls that are probably pretty useful. Wonder if I could just run right through. Probably not. No, you know what? No, we'll come back to this after. So we've got the item that we came here for. We're gonna just rest here, and we're going to travel to the Lost Bastille. Go to Macduff's workshop with your 30,000 souls. You may have to farm a little bit if you don't have that many. And we, unfortunately, well, you know what? We got a couple minutes, so let's take our couple minutes and see what we can do. Okay. So, we found this ember, as I mentioned. So we're going to come talk to him.
Flame. I smell flame upon you.
And he knows that we've got it. So now we can use this on him. Right now, you imbecile. Man. So we give him the ember. And now he'll help us out. And this guy offers a couple of different features. Some of which I know nothing about, or if I haven't really battle tested as much as others. But what he does is he offers us the ability to enchant weapons in a bunch of different ways. We can do fire, lightning. Lightning is really good for all around, good for PvP, only because there's not a ton of items or a ton of builds that defend against lightning. Fire is also good too, but there's pyromancy in this game, so a lot more often people will defend against the fire. There's dark, which is really good too. Mundane, not sure what that is. I'd have to test it. Magic is pretty self-explanatory. Raw, again, not sure what that is. I'll look into it. And then bleed for bleeding weapons, which is also really another good option if you're fighting someone in PvP as well, and possibly PvE. I haven't really experimented with it much, so. But anyway, we're gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll go over the upgrading and stuff. It's just gonna take a couple minutes, so I don't want to get into it just in this episode. But thank you guys so much again for watching. We did pretty good, I think, in this episode. We entered the Iron Keep, we killed ourselves a boss, and we didn't fail too much. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys back for episode 12. And have a good one.